Elizabeth. Thank you for joining me. How is everyone doing? Sorry, my internet is being absolutely weird. So hopefully put my glasses, my bedroom glasses on so I can read your comments. I can't get, my phone is being redonkulous, my phone. Let's turn this one on. Oh, hello. Hi. Got the camera in the face. Let's move that down just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. You guys see some Bo Bunny? Bo Bunny. How is everyone doing? Okay, so let me see if I can. Ooh, I can scroll there. Okay, so we have PJB Stanford. Hello, hello. And Mr. J by Craft by J. Hello, hello. Maureen Pryor. Hello, lovely lady. Post Zoom link. And thank you. Yes. I will post the thingy that says our theme, which I haven't decided what our theme shall be for our private Zoom. But yes, that will be posted on Saturday, and I'll put it in the, the chats and everything that's associated with Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. Debbie J, hello. Yeah. I was here. I was being quiet because I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. And then we have Susie Fick. Hello, and Miss Shay. How are you doing? John the Crafty Visage. Hello. And Cordelia. Look at all you lovelies out there. Wait, did I see somebody else? Brenda. Hello. And Mr. Jim. How you doing, sir? All right. Oh, Mr. Jim has a migraine. I missed that. I saw his name, but let's be honest, I wasn't reading all the comments. That's too bad. Migraines, I don't think I've ever had one, but I do get bad enough headaches that, it irritates my vision. It's not, well, speaking of vision, my bedroom glasses seem to be very dirty. Very dirty. Let me just wipe those down so I can actually see, because if I take them off, I can't read the comments on the screen. Get some isopropyl alcohol, dabble, do ya? You know how that is. All right. Ooh, I might have my phone back to working. View channel. There's me. There's my live. Oops, where'd it go? There was my live. Now I don't know. There you are. Oh, turn that down. Yay. Jean. Hello. Okay. So, I think our glasses are clean. These are the bedroom glasses because they don't weigh nothing. And so when I'm laying down in bed watching TV, these are nice. They don't weigh my face. But I wish I knew where my blue ones were. Come up here, but that's okay. We got our glasses on. So now we can see all your beautiful comments. All right. So I had this idea in my head when I purchased this at Hobby Lobby for $1.99. Now, Bo Bunny is super cute. Stamps. Sorry about that. But they are not photopolymer. That is why they're $1.99. You get what you pay for. But they do use a good, I don't know. It's probably like silicone or something. I mean, it's decent. It holds its shape really well. It makes a good impression. I haven't ever had any problem with the Bo Bunny stamps. That's why I keep buying them, even though they're not photopolymer. But that's okay, because Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But I saw these, and you know, you guys, we get cozy in the fall and the winter with our blankies and sweaters. Doesn't that look like it would make a really cute cozy blankie or sweater? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a background paper with the little ones, and then we're gonna take, I don't know if we're gonna stamp, we'll stamp all 4 of the big ones, and then we're gonna stamp them on these pre-cut, pre-cut little stitch squares, because I'm pretty sure it should fit right snug. And we'll do some pre-stamping just to make sure. I'll show you how to do that. I'm sure a lot of you already do that. And then we're going to put a little Merry Christmas on there. I have my Merry Christmas. It's a 4-piece set from Scrapbook.com. And yeah, so it's a nice little fonty font. And I haven't used it yet, I don't think. So we're going to do that. Susie Fake. Not really. I mean, they had like 4 Bo Bunny designs, a couple of other, I mean, their section is like teeny weeny. They have some Tim Holtz stuff, but no, nothing, you know, I wait months and months now. I don't go as often as I used to. It's, bleh. That's what it is bleh. So, yeah. No. That is my answer to your question. No, Hobby Lobby doesn't sell a very good selection of stuff. Stuffalo. Ooh, you guys. I looked over and I almost forgot. I got Happy Mail. You guys don't mind if I share, do ya? However, I plumb forgot to ask the person if they wanted to remain anonymous. So, you're out there. I know you are. Thank you. Thank you. Look at what I got from my Happy Mail. I got some deco foil. Now, this is not like the foil we used last night. This is the mink and laminator style foils. So, and beautiful. And what's really cool is I have a lot of coppers and golds, but I don't have like this rosy gold color. Isn't that just pretty? This one, I do have some of this, but I had an idea when I saw this. This needs to be some ornaments. Wouldn't you say? We need some like big ornaments. So this gave me an idea. So this is gonna haha, Maureen Pryor. Thank you. So she is right there. She says, no, go ahead. So Miss Maureen Pryor sent this. So yeah, I'm gonna print up some black circles so we can foil them as ornaments. Yeah. And then these, oh, you guys, I've been jonesing for more of these because you guys know that I bought a small set while I was at Stamp Away, right? I bought a small set. They have, mine have the angled bristles. And so this is what's really cool. Oh, come here. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that cute? They're in their own little packages. Yep, these ones are the angled ones. These look exactly like the ones I have. And I can't get them open because I don't know what I'm doing. But Amazon, I don't know if she got these at Amazon or somewhere else, but they are. They're just like mine. Look at that. And these oh, I remember I was inking and I was like, I don't know if I said it to the audience, but I said it to Deborah when she was here. I could use a whole set of these because when you're doing tiny stenciling, that's all you need, right? Now this one's got a little smooshy, but that's just shipping. That it'll pluff back out. after you use it a few times. But those ones are angled. But check this out. Check this out. Well, maybe not. Yes, maybe so. Here we go. I know it's here somewhere. Look at this. These ones are not angled. And there's 2 sets on Amazon that I'm looking at. They have colored handles, but they have your option of angled or not angled. So this will be fun to try to see. And then I could have like a whole set to all of them. Isn't that the cutest? You guys, if you haven't tried these little teeny weeny guys for teeny weeny ink blending, I like them. I like them. Do you need them? Probably not. Do I want more? Yes, I want more. And then, you guys, is this crazy? Hear me out. Hear me out. I need somebody out there with a 3D printer or a not a scan and cut, the thing similar to a Glowforge. The thing I want that I cannot have, where you can cut wood in shapes. But I want a little, because I have all my brushes in these big containers. Wouldn't it be fun to have a little container that would hold like your yellow? So these would be yellows. These would be like, say, I don't know, where's green? These would be green. So each color family gets their own little pocket of brushes. I think that would be really cute. But it would have to be, you know, made so it doesn't take up a lot of space. And, you know, you can cram a lot, but it doesn't take up a lot of space. You know what I mean? Like these. You can cram a lot and they don't take up a lot of space. But it would be fun if it was compartmentalized, so I could put yellow, red, orange, blue, green kind of thing. And then maybe 2 so I can do the darks and the lights. The dark side. Join the dark side. Or the light side. But these are fun because you get this too. And you know, it's just cardstock. So now I've got, well, I don't know how, but I get 3 shiny pieces of cardstock. Hey, we might even cut our sentiment out of it. Why not, right? And then this, I know, the piece de resistance, right? You guys want to see? Look it! Aren't they adorable? I love bees. I love bees. They're so cute. Oh, and look. We got some lunar paste. Lunar paste. Lunar paste. Foil and lunar paste and shimmery wings. These look like my bees. My memento bees. And it's just because. Just because. Look at. Fabulous. Thank you, Maureen, so much. I appreciate it. It's fabulous. I'm happy. Can't go wrong there, right? It's fabulous. But yeah, we're gonna see that purple foil, probably that rose gold too. I want to make some ornaments. I want to make some ornaments. You know, that's a good idea, Pam. A lipstick or nail polish staggered shelfie. Maybe. You know, I think they have some at Five Below. Maybe I'll take a bundle of my brushes and test it out. Maybe. We're gonna get our Misty that we glamified and is now our Glisty. Our glistening Misty. Maddie, hello. Okay, and I don't know if you guys were here when Abraham had asked if my mat didn't go all the way to the edge. And I'm like, no, but you know what? I may have bought the wrong one. Because I was watching, who was I watching? Jennifer McGuire, and her mat went all the way to the edge. So they have various assortments of these. I don't know which one I bought, honestly. T, hello, hello. So this particular one is 8.5 by 5.5. So they may have one that is 8.5 by 6.5. And if you want a truer fit, just kind of double check the measurements and measure your Misty, because I think I may have gotten the wrong one, but I'm not sad about it because it still holds my paper, and I'm not sure why this paper is 6.25 inches by 8.5. Apparently I used it for something else. I don't even know what. Let's trim this down because I only do, oops, not that one. I only do A2 most of the time, so we're just gonna go down to 5.5, and then yeah, 8.5 is 4.25. 5.5 by 4.25. 4.25. And then we have another perfect panel to use on another card, but we're going to trim this one down because I do want a little of my card base to show. So we're doing 4 by 5.25. 5.25. Yeah, and Maddie says I bought the wrong size. Yeah. And I didn't even realize it until, of course, Abraham asked me. I didn't realize it. And then I saw Jennifer McGuire, and because Abraham asked me, I'm like, wait a minute. That fits. But I'm not sad because I use the A2. Okay? So check that out. Somewhere in here. Oh, I cut it down. You guys, and that's even cooler. Come with me. Look. Okay. So here's our A2, right? And mine's not going to fit because there's the edge of the A2, okay? But if we look, there's another green line right there, and that is a 1/4 inch border. Or, you know, we cut our panel down a 1/4 inch on a long side and a short side. So that is, I'm not going to lie, I kind of like that. I don't know why. It's not like we have to have it sitting on the line, but if you must, there you go. And look, it's hanging in. It's hanging in there. It's hanging in there. Oh, see, and you can use these like little diamonds. You can use them like little squares. How lovely is that? We're just gonna, I think we're gonna do, I don't know what we're gonna do. Do. Look at that. I definitely don't want, okay, so we're gonna do like so, right? Maybe I'll come in just a little so we get another little border, just like so. I'm just gonna eyeball it. You guys could absolutely measure and make sure everything is all nice and tidy, right? You could get your little baby measure tool right here, right? Apparently not. Get back on there. Oh, it doesn't quite fit. But if we do this, come here. We're just going to scooch this up a little. Okay, just so that this fits, oh, wrong side, so that this fits on our card, right? You stick down a little bit more straight, okay? We can do this. Just take our time, push that down, get this. I'm going to use the little teeth of this to line up on my edge, okay? And then we can kind of, I'm still eyeballing the spacing, but at least they'll be straight, right? So look at that. Little straighties. I'm gonna scooch them up though. Don't mind me. But don't worry. I mean, we're taking this time, and this is a good mass producer, right? You you place them one time. Heaven forbid. Don't place them a bazillion times. Place them one time. Okay? Take your paper out and keep going to town. Okay? And that would be a good reason why you have this grid. So I can place it in the same spot every time. But I'm only making one. So I'm going to do this the way I want to. Okay? Oops. I whacked them. Play whack-a-mole here. And hung on to that, okay? Oh, that one's being a little stinker. I see you. I see you trying to move. So then you can grab your door. You can pick up your stamps. You can also use the grid lines on this. I mean, there's so many places to look, right? So we got those. We're going to lift those. Whoop, whoop. See that? The card didn't go nowhere. Did not go nowhere. Okay, and now the fun part. What color do we color it? Or colors? I mean, this, we could go, let's do red and green. Let's do Game Over. Just do the edge. Okay, using the edge of my thingamabobbin. Getting the ink everywhere because I can. Little Game Over. This is a nice pretty red with our nice dark rich fake plant green. And again, just using the corner of my, because you can tip your head. You can kind of see where that's going. And if we get a little bit on the other one, you know what? We're not going to panic. Not me. We're just going to either wipe it off or leave it. No big deal. Or go in and cover it up. And then just like that. Look at that. Ooh, that's so nice. Some of them stamp pretty good. Some of them, oops, not red. Let's try that again. Let's not do that. We're gonna do that one. I'm gonna get that one, and then we're gonna get this red one again. Okay, and then we're gonna get our green ones. This would be really good if you had ink cubes. And you know what? I have ink cubes. So, yeah. Don't ask. Don't ask. I don't know. Maybe we should try the ink cubes because I have them, right? Snickerdoodles. Look at those. Aren't they cute? Now that little green one, he's not exactly happy, but it's probably because of the way I inked him up. Those are cute. Oh my goodness. So, if I put that on there, turn that way, figure out where my line is. We're kind of lined up on this line here, right? I know. I don't know either. We're going to scooch this over right about there. And it may not be perfect. Oh, that's a little too far. That's all right. We'll come back in. We'll test that. Look at that. That's a good spot. Okay, so we used those red and greens. Let's switch it up because we can. We'll get a similar green. I don't know. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Crackling campfire. No, what's this one? Come hither in. I don't even know if these will work. They've been sitting here forever and ever. Fired brick. It looks like it's inky. I don't know. We're going with those two. Oh, I haven't used these in forever, you guys. Why? Because I like my Simon Hurleys. They're sitting right there. Do. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh-wee. Not too shabby. Although this is Bo Bunny, it's not a not too shabby. And then get our little greens in there. One more time. One more time. It's a nice thing about a stamping platform. Look at that. Just look at that. That grid line came in pretty handy. And then, are you ready? Are you ready? We're going to flip it over and do the other two. I'm going to start, is that where I had it, that line? Sometimes I shouldn't move things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that line. We're going to back it up just a little bit more. We're going to kind of, and because we flipped it, we're going to have to shift it down a little bit, and that's okay. So we're going to go to the dotted line and see how that is. Right there. We're going to eyeball. Ooh, that's good, but it's a little too close. So we're going to the dotted line, and then we're going to scooch. I dropped it, but that's okay. You know why I'm not worried about it? Because I'm going to put those big ones, and that just gives me a place to put them now. So we're going to scooch this. And to avoid that mishap, take you some acetate. And then you can eyeball. And look at that. That's actually not too bad. Okay. And then you don't have to clean or anything. You can move your acetate. I can't believe I did that. Yes, I can. Do as I say, not as I do. You guys. Yeah, and you know, these colors look really similar to Simon Hurley's, or Simon Hurley's looks really similar to theirs, however you want to look at it. So that transition between colors, they're never gonna know. They're not gonna know that I use two different inks, but you guys are. And whoever gets this card for Christmas, they'll know. They'll know. They'll like, oh, this is the one she messed up on. Yes, it is. Because I make a lot of boo-boos. I make a lot of boo-boos. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Sign me up for being okay for the boo-boos. We're going to stamp. That corner didn't get pressed last time. There we go. There we go. I got a little bit of red on there. And again, not too worried about it. Warm and sunny. Warm and cozy. Warm and cozy. Okay, and then we're going to keep on that line, but we're going to scooch it down, put our acetate in there in case we drop our lid. Okay. Scooch on down to the other side. And if you're good with a ruler and measurements, right, you could totally pencil, very light pencil marks, pencil everything out. And then, see, I don't mind that it hangs off, right, because, but that gap is too big. Well, it's kind of like that gap there. It's kind of a big gap too. So you know what? We're gonna go with it. Okay. So we're gonna do green, which is our mowed lawn, which is nice. You don't have to mow the lawn in the fall. Everything just kind of stops growing, right? Just got to go chop at those weeds and stuff that have encroached on the property. And then, sorry about that, Pam. I get off screen sometimes. I get excited and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. One more press. Press, 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 press. I started to make a coconut custard pie, but had a mishap and dropped it when I was putting it in the oven. Oh, that's the worst. Well, no, I guess that's not the worst. The worst is when it's done baking and everything hits the floor. Like you were that close to putting it in your mouth. Yeah, I've had those times. Okay, so now we can clean our little patches. Isn't that cute though? What do you guys think? That guy just shot off there. Do you see that? Again, these are not photopolymer, but they're decent. They're a decent rubbery stamp. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to put a design in the middle, and I'm gonna have them overlap. I'm gonna do this one in black. So we're going to actually, let's do this. That was at there. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's put that, I lied. Let's put that one there. I don't even know. Try not to get them touching something that they already did, right? What is this one? Oh, haha, our pattern flipped. I'm like, what the heckin'? Because we flipped our pattern. That's all right. We'll stamp and then flip our pattern again. My bad. I tell you, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it. Winging it. Can you slant? Ooh, slant them. Little diamondies. See, leave it to our viewers. Okay, so I can't do them. We have to stagger them to stamp them, which is perfectly fine. It's probably better. And then we'll just replace them. Good idea, Mr. Jim. Yeah, and that's okay. We'll go like that. And then we're going to get our black out. Oh, I can even do this one because I got one more. And no, we're not going to push our luck. We'll just do the 4. Just do the 4. I'm glad I looked at your guys' comments. We're gonna build our own blankets. Ooh-wee. That's not too shabby. Oh, look at that. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this back on here. Okay, that way there I'm gonna move this one somewhere. Okay, we're gonna put you there because that was there. Then this one, I think we'll put this one down here. Then we have this one, no, this one, which is that. So we'll put this one here. And then I got this one, which we shall put here. Come here, you. See, and then I can move these around because they're on the acetate. But of course they want to stick to the acetate a little bit. So you just got to finagle them. Just finagle them just a little bit. Let me scooch these in. Let's finish these 2 rows. And then we'll flip our pattern. Or, I don't know, we'll fake it. We'll fake it. We'll just make it look cool. Okay. Before you go to stamp, move the acetate. I tell you, you guys, it's one of them days. One of them days. Oh my goodness. Guys didn't see that, did you? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, look. I put that same one right there. But that's okay. You know what? It's a patch quilt, and I've patched it together. So let me clean my acetate so we don't get that all over things we don't want it over, right? Clean that off. I'm going to clean the other side. Alright, we're going to put this back on here. There we go. Okay, let's try to keep our pattern. I'm going to put this one, because I did it twice here, I want it to look like we did it on purpose. So we're going to do it on the other side. And then we're going to put that guy there. Like that's the pattern. This, those two, and that. That's our pattern, right? We can do this. I don't know if I'll be able to stamp them all at the same time. Those are really close together. And then we're going to need another one of those. And then this one, which is that one. Okay, and then I'll just stamp that one more time. I can't believe I did that. Yes, I can. I mean, of course I can. Thank you, Dawn. Please. Let's thank our participating viewers for giving us ideas. As Pam would like to say, her armchair crafter. She does it so well. So does Mr. Jim. Mr. Jim and Pam, thank you. Poo, 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 poo. There we go. Looky, looky. I don't know what it is, but I'm liking. Ooh, let's make sure. I don't know. I'm liking the black with the colored parts. I don't know. I just like it. And that's going to line up a little bit, and that's okay. And we're going to get these guys out the way. Clean that off a little bit. We're going to pick up our last little stamp. Maddie says she says she doesn't have any cookies. Oh, here, cookie people that bake your own cookies. The hubby made chocolate chip cookies. Let me take that back. Tried to make a chocolate chip cookies. And I'm thinking it was a lack of flour. I'm not 100% sure because I didn't see the batter, but he followed all the instructions. Our baking soda was brand new. It expires sometime next year, like is new, right? And they went, instead of rising, they went in flat like black holes, and they looked, I mean, they were cooked, but they didn't look cooked, if that makes any sense at all. I know it's kind of weird, but yeah, throw it out there. What do you think it was? Pumpkin cake. In my mind, yes. Pam makes cookie dough, rolls it up, and sticks it in the freezer. Well, that's what I asked him. I says, did you melt the butter or was it softened? And he said it was softened. And he used a stick of butter, but that's, ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was too soft. But you guys are yeah, see, everybody's saying it's the melted butter. I'll go with that. Okay, I'm loving this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? But I have a little bit too much white space here, and here, whereas I have none here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down just a little bit more. It's all right. It's all right. We're going to have more black space on our card, which is fine. But what I want to do now is some fun stamping. Come here, you. So this is the paper I cut. Get off me. I need to wash my waffle flour. I need to wash my mat. Got a little bit of pink right there. So I've got my little stamps, right? So I want to put them in here, just like so. See that? No, you guys can't because you're off camera again. Gosh, quit leaving the view. But I'm going to pop that out for now, okay? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my 4 big ones, okay? I'm going to set them in here. Oh yeah, they'll fit nice. Look at that. Gonna set them in frame. Okay. So I'm lining these stamps up inside the square instead of trying to figure out how it's gonna sit on here. Like, do I have it centered? Is it like, it's kind of deceiving a little bit sometimes, right? But if I set it in here, and I kind of make it as even all the way around, okay? We're going to just squeeze that in there, get a little bit evenness going on. Grab our fourth one, and we're just going to see. We're not digging that spot right there at all. Okay. I'm not digging how that one's looking. Please hold. I'm going to rotate it around. And just a wee bit. I feel like it doesn't want to get close to that edge. I need you over here. Okay, I think that's going to be good. And it looks like I have a decent amount of space around everything. So I'm going to pick them up. Pick them up, And hopefully they'll pick up. And they... They're sticking. They're sticking too good to... they're sticking too good. Okay. Well, stinkers. Stinkers debinkers. Let me loosen them up. They sticking to the photopolymer. I tell you, it's a good photopolymer. I don't want to mess that one up too much. Okay. Now please pick up. Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can still maneuver with our little pieces in here. Get you booty in there. Get your booty in there. And these are stacked, stitched squares. These particular ones are by Paper Rose. And they cut beautifully. That they did. Okay. Hopefully we can do this. And if we're not sure, we can use our acetate method, okay? But once you figure this out, this is key, okay? Even though we didn't get our stamp to do what we wanted to do originally, as long as we get this where it's supposed to be, then you can cut hundreds of the little squares and just plop the squares back in the slots. And then you can mass produce your little tiles. Get you over there. Okay, so we're going to pick these guys up. Okay. Oh, there was some red or something on there. That's me for you. Get it all inky. So we're going to go in with 2 are going to be red. I know you guys can't see, but I'm using my big Game Over because we already deciphered it looks a lot like the Distress inks. Close enough. Okay. And then yeah, if these were photopolymer stamps, I think it would have worked a lot better. Although, I don't know, it might have stuck to the waffle flower mat too. Just because it's a good quality. I just tell you. Just needs a bath because I can feel stuff on it. I mean, it's not affecting its working at all. It's just I can feel little particles in there. Oh, look at those. Look at those. And they're not perfect, but you know what? I'm like at 750 right now. We need to get this card together. That's always the longest part, is the initial idea, right? You take an hour or two to work out the kinks. Okay, you work out the kinks. You find what you like. And then start cranking them out, right? Like if I was mass producing this, the backgrounds especially, I'd have stamped a row on all my cards, moved it over, stamped a row, moved it over, stamped a row. Please hold, you guys. Forgot to plug you guys back in. Plug it in, plug it in. There we go. Ba-doom. Look at that. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? Pretty, pretty. So those are our centers. I'm just going to give them a little clean in here. I'm like getting red ink everywhere, you guys. apparently it's not just me and black having issues. It's me and red having issues too. It's just all over the place. Melissa K, hello, hello. I thought I saw some other peeps. Dee Deanne, hello, hello. Yep, Maddie's getting the Midi Impress. I hope it works great for you. Okay. So, we're going to pop this out. Oh, I'm going to show you first. If you leave this piece in there, all you got to do is get a little pokey tool. We're not stabbing the mat. We're just going right under the paper, and they're going to pop right out. See that? And no warping either. That's another thing. It's like a stamp. Because it is, right? It's photopolymer. It's fabulous. You just pop that right out. And then that, you put in your empty ones. Doop, 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 and you're good to making a bunch more. But look at these cute little goodnesses. See that? Whoa. So fun. Okay, and then we're going to put this back in here. We'll clean our stamps in a minute or 3. And then we're going to, yeah, I'm going to straight cut these. So we're going to chop a little off the top so it looks like, there we go. There we go. Look at that. And then we'll eyeball it. I'm sure I'll have to take a little bit more off so it looks more even on our card. But I'm not measuring. Oh my goodness. Look at it. It's perfect-ish. Yeah, I got a little bit more room up there or down there. And no biggie. I'm going to leave it just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, 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 oh. And so then we have this. Okay. And then there, right there, is where I dropped the lid. Okay. So we're going to turn this way. And we're going to, I don't even know what we're going to do. That might be fun. And I know we're covering stuff up, but it's not a big deal. Ugh, almost like we need, no. Ooh, look at that. That might be fun. If we do 2 and then 1. Look at that. Well, that's kind of nice. Although the red is here, let's switch that out for the green ones. We'll put the green ones there, and then we'll put, I think I like this one. We'll do that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I like that. Total fabric-y on fabric-y. And it's okay if it gets a little blendy, or if you don't want it so blendy. We used that one. Come here, you. We're gonna see. Will this fit in here, you guys? Oh, look, I love it when everything fits in the sidekick. I don't know what it is, but I love it when it fits in the sidekick. It just makes me happy that I get to use my little buddy. My little sidekick. We're gonna schmamwish. Squish and roll, And we're gonna see if we like this size. I'm only gonna cut 1 for now. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, look at. Yeah, let's cut a couple more of those out. We're going to use, I don't even know Honestly, I think this is a piece of packaging out of something. I'm having this feeling of packaging is what this is. I could be wrong, but that's the total vibe I'm getting. Packaging. And I need 2 more squares. This will be enough for that. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Squeegee, squeegee. That's some shiny foil. I just looked over on my screen and you guys could see me in the foil. It's insane. Ooh, look it. Oh my goodness. You guys can't even see, can you? Look it. It's so shiny. Yeah, I like that with the foily foils. Oh, where's my die? It's still stuck to the thing. I'm like, where'd it go? Where'd who go? Okay, we're gonna send that through. Like so. That is gonna be for that guy there. And then we're gonna bring, okay, so we have black, white, right? We have gold. I'm feeling, yeah, we're gonna put a little bit of gold around this. Okay. And then we're going to bring back the black for the Merry and the Christmas. And I don't think we'll need the shadow layer. I don't think. I don't know. We'll find out here in a hot second. Oh, look. We have a scrap. Isn't that lovely? I'm going to cut our little scrap Christmas out. And then we'll kind of look at Christmas and see if we need to do the shadow layer. But I'm feeling we won't need it. I'm feeling. Oh, you guys. I broke. Hopefully I didn't break it. Double check your things before you put them together. I just tried to cut into that. I thought something was a little weird. It was a little too, gosh. It was a little too tough to roll. So hopefully I didn't just mess up my die. It is popped up a bit though. So let me tape this in place. Oh, I should be able to bend this just a little bit. Are you going to sit down now? I can't believe I did that. Guys, I'm mucking up all over the place today. I'll grab another piece of our leave over washi tape. Could just get another piece of black. What fun would that be? Get that in there, just ugh. Make sure there's nothing attached this time and then send it on through. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. And we lost our tittle, but we're not worried about that, right? Because, oh, look it. Oh, yes. And Mr. Jim is right. We're going to have to cut it a couple of times so it's thick. Come here. I can't pick it up. Okay. So this will be good. We can cut this a couple of times on this piece. Like so. Like so. Do, 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 do. Take another deep breath. It's supposed to exhale at some point. Ooh. I think it's from lack of soda. I know it's not, but I'm going to blame it on that. Look it just, yeah, I say it just pops out, but then that one did not. That one's hanging on for the ride. Okay. Oh my goodness. It's fabulous. I know. It's glorious. We're going to put that one right there. Make sure nothing's sticking on it. Yep, handmade, not Hallmark. Hallmark could be like, that's not satisfactory. 2 and let's do 3. 3 should be good. I think. I don't know. 3 sounds good. Melissa K. Yeah. We're gonna make this very flat so it does keep that quilterly feel, but we're just gonna make the letters like stacked, like maybe they were plushy on there. There's 1, 2, and 3 of those. So I just need another shimmy of black. Those are card panels. Should have a card. Aha, here we go. We're gonna cut Christmas. There's my broken Christmas. We're just gonna cut that right off of there. And then, of course, you can do all of these squares in different colors. So you can do them in oranges and deep reds and yellows for your fall. Even some pretty browns like Weeping Willow and Cookie Dough. You know, and you can ink blend. So maybe your blanket doesn't have a white base. You know, you could do a lot of fun stuff. Just a minute, Jim. I'll take some stuff off for you so you can see it. Okay, there's our Christmas. And we're going to use a gem for our tittle, because I have some really cute little black gems. So we're going to use a gem for a tittle. Ooh, that's... I might have to replace that soon. So there's our Merry Christmas from scrapbook.com. That's one of theirs. If I'm not mistaken, I got this Merry Christmas because it was part of the SBC Fest class for Simon Hurley. Simon Hurley's class. Okay. We're going to get our fine tittle. Yes, the tittle in actual textity font language, the tittle is the dot above the I. And, you know, it's one of those fun things that I learned in college. And I also learned the word ampersand. One of my teachers made a comment about my ampersand, and I'm like, what the heck is an ampersand? And of course, you don't want to feel dumb and going, what's an ampersand? So I said, hey Google, what's an ampersand? And go figure, ampersand is also a fun fonty language. Typography, that's the word I was looking for. Typography language. For the and symbol. Who'd have thought? The and symbol is actually called an ampersand. The things. But yes, somebody said something once about a tittle, and I had to Google that too while in college. How about a yeah, see, I don't know. I'd have to Google that one. Tilde. See, I don't know all the goodies about fonts, but I know enough to get myself into trouble. Yes, I do. I actually liked my typography class. We did some really interesting stuff using words and whatnot to build imagery. And it was fun. And what do I have to show for that college degree? Absolutely nothing. This. I'm showing this. Back in the time when colleges were pushed. And then to come to find out, the colleges that I kept going to were basically a sham. But that's okay. You live and you learn. And I learned that most anything I want to know about is online. Just look it up. You want to learn how to implement a photo album into a website? Google it. You want to flip through pages? Google it. I'm not bitter or nothing. I know some things. Okay. There's a little piece of glue right there. Okay, so Mr. Jim had asked to see what this looked like. Oops, let me... My glue is like, it doesn't want to stay in the bottle. Like, what the heck? Let me glue the base down so that we know what we're working with. Okay, we're going to glue the base down. Or not. Okay. We're going to glue our base down. I don't want that kind. I need this kind. I want this kind. Although there's nothing wrong with that kind. I just want it like this. Okay. So there's that. And Mr. Jim said, what does it look like without something on it? Web design. My degree is in web design, and let me tell you, when I finished college, before I finished college, web design was basically obsolete because you had GoDaddy and all these other places already putting up like, you don't even have to design a website. You just go pick pick your items, drag and drop, and it's all done for you. So yeah, which I use one of those. My website is a drag and drop. It's quite nice. So that is what it looks like that. And then this is what it looks like with the 2 green squares. Okay. And my red square. Oops, shaped like a diamond. Okay, and I'm thinking if I go to the edge-ish. Okay, and that's without the backings. Okay, it's pretty cool. But I think it's just going to pop a little bit with these. So we're going to glue these guys right in the center of their little golden squares. Little golden squares. Okay, just a second. Oops. Haha, do not glue that piece. You gotta put the glue on this piece. Just like so. Luckily, these mirrored backgrounds, if you get a little glue on them, it wipes right off. Okay, and so then you have that. And you could put that on there like so. Okay, so that's what it looks like with just that and that. And you could totally do that and be done. But I need it to be extra. Okay, so we're gonna do, ooh, we didn't try this way though. We didn't do this with this. And let's cross those over just a bit. See how that looks. I don't like it like that. I'm going to like it like that. I kind of like it like that though. Oh, that looks interesting. And then our Mary, or Christmas in our Mary. Yeah. Like everything is sticking to me. There we go. And yes, it does cover up our black diamonds, but you know what? Some of them show through. Those ones show through. And those ones show through if we scoot it down a little bit. And it kind of fits in there. Like these go, I don't know, it just kind of fits in there a little bit. But I kind of think I like it going out to the edge beyond the black. But yeah. Okay. So, did I show you what you wanted to see? Where it was just like that, right? The sentiment and no extra funny business. Okay. Like you could stick it in there. Although it would definitely probably need its little shadow layers. Okay. Okay. So then we're going to, oops, not the red one. Pay attention to what colors you have. Oops. Just mangle it. Just mangle it a little bit. So I'm going to go off a little, but I'm kind of looking in here because it kind of lines up a little bit. It's not going to be perfect, and I'm okay with that. And if you want it actual diamondy diamond shape, there are stacked diamonds that you can get, which I have stacked diamonds, but my stamps are square. So that's why I'm doing squares. Squares on squares on squares on square. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm seeing Gloria just as I'm gluing this down. Now, the reason I'm not going to pop that one up is, one, I kind of want everything flat. Two, that is the card base, that paper, these, and then this layer, and then our word is 3 sheets of paper too. So this has actually got a lot of height to it already. So we're just going to dab some little glues in there. We're going to get that right about there. Doesn't have to be perfect. You don't need a ton of glue, which is so nice with your fancy glues. You just get in there and put little dots in there. Just a little bit. Try not to drop it. Like so. Okay. And then I gotta reach around. Yeah. One of my Halloween cards, of course, one that cost me extra postage and everything. I mailed, I don't even know how. Like, I mailed it to my niece, and I've mailed her stuff for years. 4 years, to be precise, because we've lived here for 4 years, and I've been mailing her kids cards for their birthdays, Christmas cards and fall cards. And for some reason, the same program that I use, I don't know if I changed it at some point thinking, oh no, that's wrong. I changed the zip code. I changed it to my old zip code, which was 99101. And then, which is not her zip code, which is 99109. But yeah. So it got returned to me. And luckily, the lady at the post office, she's like, your zip code is saying Addie. And I'm like, no, it should be Chihuahua. So she had to look at it, and it didn't dawn on me. I just thought it was a fluke until my card came back, and I was like, ugh, okay, I'm looking for, you guys, I move everything. But yeah, so I had to go into my program and change it. There's our tittle with a lot of glue on it, but that's okay. We're just gonna scoop off some of that glue, just like so. Get that little guy in the center. Dab off that glue a little, just like so. And then we have just a little bit of shimmer for our tittle. Okay. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my goodness. It just only took us an hour and 20 minutes. Good night, Linda. Thank you. Melissa, 99901 is my zip code. Isn't that crazy? Uh-oh, what happened to Cordelia? Uh-oh. I like it like that. Yeah. That just means you gotta go listen to some of your other songs. But yeah, so this card will be headed out to somebody on my mailing list. If you did not receive a card, during the fall Halloween season, you're not on my mailing list, or your card got lost. Either way, you can reach out to me at chatwithsassy@gmail.com or on Messenger. You're welcome to reach out on Messenger, Instagram messages. Yeah, I get those. 2023, and then I'll put my little sticky on there, and that will be off to the mail next month. Whoop whoop. Until next time, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful crafty evening, and thanks so much for joining me. And I'm going to Facebook now to post a reminder about the Saturday private Zoom, okay? I'm going to Chat with Sassy's group. And I'm thinking, oh, what am I thinking? And it's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern this Saturday. 7 p.m. Eastern. Eastern. Our private Zoom with the theme food. How's that? Food. That's going to be our theme. So what does that mean? That means you can make a card that has some sort of food on it, or you can have a snack while you're working on a card with some other thing on it. But that is our theme. Our theme is very loosey-goosey. It could be an uncooked chicken. You know, still walking around with his feathers. Who knows? But that is our theme. It's going to be food. I hope... I don't know why that's making me... It just makes me really happy. But, so yes, that is in the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends Facebook group. If you're a member, you do have access to those Zooms when they come. They're not recorded, they're not saved. So you come, you craft with us for a couple hours, 7 to 9 usually. And then, yeah, we just have a nice crafty get together on Saturday, the third Saturday of the month, which is this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check out the Facebook group. Until then, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful evening. Bye-bye. Banana stamp. Is it a banana? Is that a banana in your tailpipe? Sorry. What movie is that? I love that movie too. Anyways, I'm going. Bye, guys. Oh, and welcome, Olivia. If you're